Welcome back to my channel, AdoreNet. I'm Net. Go ahead and click the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notification bell. And while you're at it, drop a like on this video. I'm back at it with another story time. Today is about the time that I picked up a drunk passenger, y'all. I'm a Lyft driver and I got some stories for y'all. And this is one of those Lyft stories. So let's jump right into it. Usually I try to drive, during the hours that people aren't normally intoxicated, to avoid situations such as what happened. It's a nice, sunny, bright day. It's spring, and I'm driving, making my money, having a good time. I get a little request. I'm like, sure, why not? Let's pick up one more person before I take a lunch break, right? So I picked her up. She's kind of like in this hilly area. So when I pulled up, the street wasn't wide enough for me to like really double park. So I had to pull up some so that way I wasn't blocking traffic. Sitting there, I'm waiting, no problem, right? Doors unlocked, I see somebody walking up. She opens the door. So then, I say her name, are you blank? And she says, yeah, I am. So she gets in. She starts off on a whole rant. You know what's going on these days? It was like at the time some story had came out that like somebody portrayed to be an Uber driver and ended up kidnapping or killing the girl. I'm not too sure. I don't really remember the story quite well. But she was like, yeah, no, you let the passenger tell you their name. And I'm like, okay, like I hear you coming from, because she was an older lady. So I'm like, okay, I'm taking it as, motherly advice or whatnot. So driving, and her address for her destination, at first it didn't pop up. I thought no big deal, because sometimes the signal goes out. So usually I'll ask the passenger, hey, can you give me directions really quickly, because right now I don't have a signal, until my signal kicks back in, and then it gives me the directions from there. So I didn't even get a chance really to ask her when it showed me, like once I got down the hill, it showed me that she was being dropped off at the Marathon store, which is Nipsey Hussle's clothing store. So I'm like, okay, cool. At this time, this is when he had just passed away. So there was like a lot of traffic as far as people going there to visit, as far as just actual traffic on Crenshaw and Slauson, just due to people visiting and marches and all the stuff that was going on. So I'm like, okay, cool, like I'll take you there, no problem. So we're driving there, and we get to like the second light after the destination pops up that she's going to the Marathon store. I asked her, because we're at the red light, so I'm making small talk. I was like, oh, you're going to the Marathon store? I was like, I just dropped off another passenger there today. They're talking, they're having a memorial for him and stuff like that. And I was like, so are you going to that? Like, are you going to be a part of that? And she's like, Marathon store? I'm not going there. So I'm like, oh, okay. I was like, well, that's what your destination says. I said, so ma'am, where are you going? So she said, I'm going to the store. Just turn right here at this light. So I'm like, oh, my spidey senses started tingling. I'm like, this is about to go left. I don't know if you guys ever seen this movie called Don't Be a Menace to Society While Drinking Your Gin and Juice in the Hood. It's written by Marlon Wayans and his brothers. There's this scene where the guy is taking his driver's license test. The instructor gives him like regular instructions as if he's taking the test. He ends up driving him to the bank to do a robbery, gets in the car and starts yelling at him. So this immediately starts going through my mind, because she's like, yeah, just turn at this light right here and go down this way, and before you get to this light, stop right here. I'm like, oh, I know where this story ends up at. I pull up, it's a liquor store. So I'm like, okay. She's like, can you wait for me, because I don't want to call another Uber. So I was like, yeah, that's not a problem. Just don't end your trip when you get out the car, because if you end it, then yeah, I will, leave. So I'm sitting there, I'm waiting. So I'm like, did she forget that she asked me to wait on her? Finally, she come out the store, and when she comes out the store, y'all, so wait, you didn't get in my car stumbling. Like, did she drink in the liquor store? So she fumbling with the door handle, but the door is unlocked. So I was like, oh, it's really about to go left. She opens the door, she gets in the car, closes the door, and I'm like, so I'm taking you back to your home, right? Because you gotta double check with people, because as far as the condition that she's in, I'm like, I'm not trying to make no mistakes. So I was like, you're going back home, right? So she's like, yeah, I'm going back home. I'm driving. I didn't even ask her for the address, because she didn't even enter the address back into the app. So I was just like, I remembered where I picked her up from, which was like literally around the corner. I take her back to where her home address is. Meanwhile, I'm driving. She talking about all kind of stuff, slurring on the phone, talking about, yeah, cuz this, cuz that, cuz you know I get down. I was like, this lady's about almost in her late 40s. Who are you getting down with? No, this is really too much right now for a bright, sunny day. Pull up on her block again. So she's like, don't pull in front of my house because motherfuckers is nosy. I'm like, I highly doubt anyone is worried about anything that you have going on. So she's like, right here is good, right here is good. Like, I'm trying to kidnap her. I'm like, ma'am, I cannot double park and there's a car coming. I have to pull to the side. So she's like, oh, all right. So she's opening her door to get out, right? And I'm just like, thank you. This ride is finally over. I'm like hovering over my phone immediately to click end ride so I can skirt off of her block. As she's getting out of the car, she turns back around. She looks into the back seat. She says, where's my bag? Ma'am, you never did walk out of the store with a bag. She's like, oh, I left my bag at the store. I said, well, ma'am, you're going to have to call another Lyft. Like, no, not at all. I'm not going through another roundabout with you. And no, we're not doing this. I skirted so fast. But she did end up giving your girl 5 stars. So obviously she wasn't that intoxicated. But if y'all want to hear more of my crazy Lyft driver stories, drop down in the comments and let me know. And thanks for watching this video.